time now is 9:25. We want to continue our Flood Watch 93 coverage now across the Mississippi River in Illinois, and another town that is being hard hit by the floodwaters this morning. That is Hardin, Illinois. It protects the town of Hardin in Calhoun County gave way overnight. A police official there says half the town may soon be underwater, if not already. Homes are being evacuated, and there is one last frantic sandbagging effort. We're showing you some video that we took earlier this morning. And again, bear with me because I'm seeing this for the first time, too. You can see this is the town of Hardin, Illinois. We were told that Town Hall is underwater. The town's only gas station is underwater. You saw a car lot there. Apparently was totally flooded out. We had been told 5 to 10 homes, maybe a few more, had to be evacuated this morning, but that as much as half the town of Hardin would be underwater by sometime today. Once those levees broke, and officials there said basically once those levees gave way, all hope of keeping the water out had to be given up. At this point, we want I think we have live on the phone with us now from the Calhoun County Sheriff's Department, Kevin Klaus, who has been monitoring the situation up there in Hardin. Kevin, are you with me?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning. Good morning, Kevin. Basically, bring me up to date on the latest on the situation there in Hardin.
Well, as far as our river stage right now, we're at 441.8. Our flood stage is 425, and we're about 16.8 feet over flood stage. Our normal pool stage is at 419.
All right, those numbers are going to be confusing to some people. Basically, Kevin, when those levees gave way, tell me what downtown, we've seen some pictures just now of downtown Hardin. How much of Hardin is underwater now?
Well, basically, right now, we've lost our 76 gas station. That's our only gas station in Hardin. It supplies fuel to most of Calhoun. We lost our town hall, which is also our fire department. They did move the fire trucks previously to a different location. We've lost our medical center and our Calhoun Care Center previously. They have also been, the care center patients have been evacuated out to different facilities in other counties. Our medical center setup has been moved to the St. Norbert's grade school. We had several homes that they never thought they would be flooded, were flooded this morning due to that break. Everyone was hoping that levee there by the town hall would hold, but it did fail. A lot of basements were flooded, and it did come up to the basement in several homes. The Lorton Apartments, along with Taverner's grocery store, is about the only two places right now that is still holding back the water. As far as any more damage, it will depend upon the rise of the river.
Now, Kevin, let me ask you, in terms of access to Hardin, what roads are covered? How can you, are people able to get in and out of Hardin?
Well, about on the July 18th, we lost the river levee at East Hardin that broke around the Nutwood area. That cut off our Hardin Bridge and Route 16, which was our main access out of the county. And we only have one road open in through the town of Hardin. That's on the west part of town. We have one road west that goes over Rocky Hill. That leads to our only access out of Hardin and out of Calhoun, which is north through gravel back roads to Route 96.
I think you told me earlier this morning when I talked to you on the phone that there were still some sandbagging efforts still going on this morning. Are those still going on, and do you think at this point they're going to do any good?
Yes, I do believe they're going to do some good. People are, still trying to save their personal property. As far as in other locations, other than Hardin, the Campsville north of us, their town hall was also had water coming into it, and they were successful in maintaining their sand wall levee through the night. They was working on it all night long, and they were able to save it, according to the officials at the town hall. So everyone hasn't gave up. We're still fighting.
Roughly, Kevin, I think you indicated to me that perhaps half of the town of Hardin was underwater, but potentially how much of the town could be covered by water if it continues to rise?
That's real hard to say. It depends on how much more rise we get. We were supposed to crest Tuesday at 441.5, but we already have passed that last night. So, it's almost impossible to tell. It depends on, the weather conditions and and if levees break north of us.
So you're like many other people in other communities are waiting for the latest crest information to see how high it's going to go.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, it's almost impossible to tell until you get that information.
That's right.
We're taking, I know you, I don't know if you probably can't see it where you are, Kevin. We're looking at some video that was taken of your water plant out there. Now, I understand that the water supply has been cut off there. Bring me up to date on that.
Yeah, at approximately 11 o'clock, that did go underwater. The National Guard are making arrangements to airlift in water. That's getting set up as we speak. And that will be distributed to anyone that needs it in Hardin. That's, you know, we was hoping through the whole flood that we would be able to maintain our water, but apparently that's not the case.
Kevin Klaus, we know you've got a difficult situation up there. Thank you very much for joining us by phone this morning. That's Kevin Klaus from the Calhoun County Sheriff's Department. And you saw some of the first video this morning out of Hardin, Illinois. About half the town is underwater. They have lost their water supply, although valiantly sandbagging efforts are continued there to save that are not underwater. Now, in Monroe County,